Are you all here? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying something different. Who's here? Hey. So listen, the ground is really soft out here. I've been gone for a few days, but the ground is soft, and so I decided, let me try just putting the seeds down since the ground is already soft. I don't have on my boots. Somebody moved my boots out of the garage, and so these are my everyday sneakers. So I'm not gonna try to get them dirty, but I'm sure they'll look a little worse than this when I leave out of here, because they just will. I have spray painted in them and everything, but they're the softest gym shoes I believe that they've ever made in the world. So I figured, hello to everybody, do me a great big favor, hit the share button, and I'm gonna do what I can do. Those of you that I saw in the women's convention, that's number 74. Thank you, Mother McCool. Thank you, Mother Brian. Thank you, all of you, Mother Gatlin. Thank you, all of the teams. Dr. Grant. Let me see. Cookie, my sidekick. We were doing things. I was actually co-hosting with her. But see, this is what gets me. When I run into a rock, I got to throw it away. And now the sun is coming out. So it's still the Lord's Day all day. And some of you ought to say you can't do things on Sunday. Well, I'm sorry. I got to do this. So I figured y'all will be all right. So down here, I have, my Lord, what is that? I have okra down here. Now, I have a neighbor over there, and she told me, you don't need seedlings, you need just the seed. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what she said do. I'm gonna put some seeds out here. Now, what did I do with it? I just took them out. Okay, they're over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this row with just seeds. With just seeds. Yep. Georgia collards with just seeds. So we're gonna see how. Now I did these in the swimming pool in the back on my deck, and they came up. So surely this is the same concept, I would suppose. This is enough. These are enough seeds, I believe, to feed every soldier in every army. These are a lot of seeds, I promise you that. So this is that group. This is that group right there. And so I'm gonna do three little areas. Let me see, I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see as I'm doing this one. Okay, I guess I have you. Yep, okay. So that's equivalent to hopefully that entire row. So this row right here, last year I did cabbages over here. Cabbage. So I'm gonna do this row with Georgia College. So whoever is my secretary writer today, assistant, I think it probably will be Quinn. Quinn or Bricky, you all put this down because I don't want to forget that these two rows are Georgia collards. Let me tell you, oh Lord, I don't want to get my shoes dirty. But that's almost an impossibility. Yep, impossibility. So these two will be Georgia collards. These two, yep. So Maybe I'm putting a little aisle. Let me see. Cause see, let me see. I think I took you all over too far. Okay. So this row and that row. I met some wonderful people. Yes, I did. In this women's convention. I did. We formed forged, as Mother McLaughlin would say, forged new relationships. Forged new relationships with people. Let me tell you something. The dining room at the women's convention is a powerful room, honey. It is a powerful room because it's a mix. One table has 10 people at it. And at that table, you have 10 opportunities to explore, to exchange, and you have 10 opportunities that everybody can evolve by one story, one person at one time in that dinner. So, okay, so this is what I'm doing with this. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that yet. Wait a minute. Because I'm going to do it at the same time. So, I want to say to the people from Kansas that were at the table, people from California, people from Kentucky, my girls, my sisters from Texas. And then we had, of course, Bailey and I were Michigan. Somebody else beside us was Illinois. Listen, every table, Ohio, we had a wonderful time. So listen, keep in contact with the people that you met in the convention this year. I'm going to give you that assignment. I'm going to give y'all that assignment. Keep in contact with the people that you met. Can you see my face? Let me see something. Keep up with the people that you met. Hopefully you got their numbers, their telephone numbers, as well as their email addresses. And you remember their names, or you have that written down. Keep in contact with them because it's a great opportunity that your life can grow because of who they are and what they're doing. Is that thing, can y'all see me? I think a little bit, just a little bit. The sun is beaming, huh? Okay, so let me show you what I did. This aisle already, this little row has some seeds and stuff already planted. So what I'm gonna do, here's another rock. Here's another rock. So when they come through, okay. So here's another 5 million seeds, it look like, in this thing, in this envelope, and I'm gonna put them down. So my neighbor told me, Kelly, you don't need seedlings. All you need is the seed. If you put the seed in the ground, the seed is gonna grow because the seed knows how to grow because that's what a seed does. It becomes whatever it is. So I said, but don't I need the little plant? This was a few years ago. She says, no, all you need is the seed. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bees and butterflies, what I'm doing is I'm putting down the seeds, and the seeds are so small, but one seed grows up into an incredible harvest that so many will benefit from. So in opposed to that organized and already set situation, I'm sweating like I don't know what already. I'm gonna do it this way, and hopefully it's gonna come up. I know it's gonna come up because the other ones at my house came up, so the ones out here have to come up. So that's one pack of seeds on this aisle, one pack of seeds on this aisle. And so over there we have so many in the Australian pattern that I told you that worked extremely well last year. Now I'm just gonna, so I sprinkle the seeds. Now let me do it like this. Now, should I put this stuff on? Well, I'm gonna come back over and just rake the dirt, the soil back over the seeds that I've already planted. And hopefully this will do the trick. If it doesn't, God bless. God bless. Because when I tell y'all I'm some kind of tired, I'm going to get a little bit more dirt over here and make it look a little neater. Now, who comes in a garden with white gym shoes? Nobody but me. Lord help. So I just raked softly over these seeds so that they're covered. So I'm just gonna rake them this way. She told me, she supplies for the Asian restaurants here in the Detroit area, suburban area. So the same thing, here's a couple of rocks, hold on. So you all are a part of this. So take a good picture because you're here from the beginning, and then we'll be able to see what is actually taking place. So I'm gonna rake back over that softly but evenly, hopefully. God. Yep. So coming across, coming and doing it this way. If you would be so kind, you know what you do. It's Sunday. On Sundays you serve. Sundays you sow. So if you haven't been to church today, or you would like to get in on this project, you know that these things go to supply other households once they come up. So why don't you help us out and sow a seed into the ministry of the day? If you want to grow right, you got to sow right. If you want to grow, period, go ahead and sow. Put it on there, and then in the memo, because it is the Lord's day all day long, it will get to the proper house of God, which will be AMC. How about that? AMC. That's Anderson Memorial Church of God in Christ. Okay. So put that in the memo, whatever your seed is, or the Flow House, whichever one. I got on the Flow House shirt, so if you like to do that, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. It's going to go in either receptacle. Okay, so here we go. I have that. All right, so we have that group. I have one more, but I'm going to move on to the okra. Now, you all see it's not taking a long time. So I'm trying to encourage somebody that refuses to get out and to plant. I'm trying to tell you that it doesn't take that long to do whatever we need to do, because I am going to make sure that it's not going to take that long. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to run up here. I already got this up a little bit. So I'm going to get this group going. This group is going to come up. This is the okra group down here. Let me get it. I think I didn't turn the camera back. And so I'm going to make sure that you all can see all the way back there. Can you all see all the way back there? Hey there, Quinn. Hit the share button.